Beep, beep. Excuse me. I'm gonna squeeze in here. Hi. Sorry for barging in like that, but I kinda told your mom that you invited me over and didn't want her questioning it. Because I got your messages. You said you were sad you couldn't go to Pride with us, so I figured I'd bring the Pride to you. Come on, it'll be fun. Here, I'll show you what I brought. I brought my laptop so we can watch some movies. We can use my account and everything. I found this really campy one on webfilm, and it's super funny. It's from the 80s too, so we can learn all about how they did it back in the day. And I brought some earbuds so nobody else can hear what we're watching. Left or right? We'll decide later. I also grabbed some snacks. Here's a bag of rainbow candies and a special Pride blend of trail mix. I took off the label so nobody will know but us. Wait, I'm not done. I've got one more surprise up my sleeve. Ta-da! It's a little dolphin plushie, all for you. Fun fact, dolphins are the animal most commonly seen showing homosexual behavior. Or, to put it less clinically, dolphins are gay as fuck and fuck gaily. So now you have one. Of course. Happy Pride. I didn't want you to be left out of the fun just because you haven't come out to your parents yet. Huh? Why? What do you mean earned the right? Listen, just because you aren't out doesn't mean you aren't proud of who you are. I mean, I stayed in the closet for quite a few years, but it wasn't because I was ashamed of who I was. I just didn't know how to tell people. I was afraid of coming across as too gay or whatever. Thought I'd put people off. You know, internalized homophobia and all that jazz. But of course, that's just my story. Everyone has their own reasons behind not going for it right away. Yeah, some people just don't really care to come out unless it comes up naturally. Other people wait because they want to get their feelings in order first. Some people can't come out because it isn't safe. Whatever your reasons are, know that I respect them. And you don't have to feel ashamed of it. Hey, there's no correct way to be queer. Sure, for some people it's like a pride parade every day. They dress up in flashy, colorful outfits and talk in a flamboyant voice like they're always on camera. Other people are just Steve from accounting who happens to have a boyfriend. What I'm trying to say is, don't feel forced to come out just because you're supposed to. Because there shouldn't be any pressure. Don't beat yourself up for being in the closet. I don't want you to come out till you feel safe and ready. And I'll be with you the whole way, all right? Heck yeah, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not. Besides, it's comfy in here. Closet isn't a bad place to chill. Of course. It's up to you if, when, and how you decide to come out. No matter what the answer is, I'm on your side. Yeah, I said how. Why? Remember how I said there isn't a right way to be queer? In the same way, there's not a right way to come out to people. Sure, it can be a big emotional event, like a second gender reveal or a massive group hug. But it could also just be casually saying to someone, by the way, I'm gay. It all depends on what you need. If you're nervous about telling someone, it's probably best to make it a bit of a bigger deal. Tell them you want to share something, but you're anxious about whatever. That way, they know this is a sensitive thing for you. If you aren't really worried about the outcome or just don't care, then it can be as casual as explaining what you had for lunch today. And if you're hyped about it, throw a damn party. Scream it from the rooftops until the gods of gay bestow upon you a rainbow flower crown. Am I wrong, though? Your identity is yours, and that means you get to decide who knows about it and how they learn. I get that coming out is kind of seen as a rite of passage in some circles. But ideally, There will be a time when people won't have to come out anymore, when being queer is so normalized that coming out is an option, not an expectation. Look, the point is, this is all up to you. It's your identity. Nobody else gets to choose how you express or come to terms with it. If that means you need more time in the closet to get comfortable with yourself, then do it. If it means you have to go out and tell everybody you know right now, then do it. It's their loss if they don't like it. Whatever you go with, just be sure it's what you want to do. Don't let anyone else force you to be a certain way in order to get their approval. There's no gay council that'll revoke your queer card if you don't flick your wrist hard enough. Sorry to interrupt, but there's one more thing I want to say. I don't exactly know the situation you're going through with your parents, and I'm not going to force you to say anything. It's not my right to know if you don't want me to. But if you have to stay in the closet for your own safety, well, I want you to stay safe. That obviously doesn't mean we aren't going to fight the bigots who try to keep people there, but you can't put yourself in harm's way unless you're absolutely positive you want to take that risk. As much as I want everyone in our community to feel comfortable enough to be out, I also want you to be safe. And if you think coming out would put you in danger, it's all right to stay where you are. I mean, it's okay to stay closeted no matter your situation, but you know what I'm trying to say. Can I give you a hug? I'm making myself sad. Thank you. You don't need to be so grateful. It's Pride Month. The last thing we need right now is our community to feel isolated. And speaking of Pride Month, we've been talking serious for long enough. How about we get that movie started? Atta gay. We can show our pride anywhere, even from the comfort of the closet. So, left or right earbud? There you go. As I said, this movie is the campiest thing I've ever seen. You're gonna love it.